Hey you, I'm just now leaving. Can I come around later on this evening? Or do you need time? Yes, of course, that's fine. Hey you, good morning. I'm sure you're busy now. Why else would you ignore me? Or do you need space? You can't help it if your mind has changed. So go ahead and break my heart again. Leave me wondering why the hell I ever let you in. Are you the definition of insanity? Oh, what am I? Oh, it must be nice to love someone who lets you break them twice. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Stories of Our Lives series, episode 4. I know, guys, it's been so long since we put out a video, but don't worry, we are back fully, bigger and better.
Yeah.
So you better keep it up here because more episodes are coming. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about loneliness. But before we go there, my friends are going to introduce themselves and they tell us what they do, and then we jump back into the video.
Yeah. So thank you, Dano. I'm Daniel Kipto. My Instagram name is Daniel Kipto or Dan Kip. I'm a vocalist. I'm a singer. I think that's my passion, and I'm also happy to be here today to discuss that topic. Thank you.
My name is Brenda. On my socials, Brexy James, everywhere Brexy James, and I'm happy to be here.
Anyways, I am Jano, and in fact, that's my Instagram username. So if you don't already follow me there, please go and follow me there. So, guys, on today's episode, we're talking about loneliness. We have other episodes that we've put out, so we're going to link them down here. So if you haven't watched them, please go and watch them first, and then come back to this. Today, we're talking about loneliness. Loneliness, guys.
Loneliness.
So I know loneliness.
Yeah.
Being alone. So the definition of Google of loneliness is loneliness is the state of being alone and feeling sad about it. So do you guys think that you can be alone and not feel sad about it?
Yeah.
So is that
you can be alone and not feel sad about it?
You're okay with being alone?
Yes.
At times.
Yeah.
But most of the time you're sad about it.
So if you're sad about it, I'm sure that
you're lonely.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're not sad about it, it means you're just alone.
Yeah.
You're just alone.
But what if you just enjoy your own company?
Oh, yeah, there's that too. Because I do enjoy my own company. I vibe alone and I enjoy it. But kunafikanga tu time unafeel manze kwanza ukiona friends wako like boy wake anakuja wanaenda out and it's not even one all of them I know hadi kwa maboy I'm so sure maboy pia ufeel at some point manze like beshte yako anakuja demu yake anakuja anapika anafanya nini wameshinda the whole weekend unamuita twende FIFA like ndio mna nini na yeye ambia bro twende FIFA like manze leo usikii
lakini maboy wasemangi
but
yeah, nakwambia
you do experience it, isn't it?
But me personally sijawahi. So
which experience
hiyo as in nikiona best yangu kuna demu yake.
But have you ever experienced?
But yes, I've been lonely before.
So you tell us about it.
Ladies first.
I mean, come on.
Tupe story yako, tupe.
Have you ever experienced loneliness?
Yeah, I've been lonely before. Twice. Okay. Many times to count. Let's see. My first experience, I guess that is what I'll talk about. I guess it was back last year but one. Um, Actually, okay, you can't really tell you're lonely until you find yourself doing stuff, weird things, and then that's when you realize, hey, I'm so lonely.
Weird things.
Weird
Come on.
things.
No, we are living it as
No, you're
Weird
living it
things.
as weird things. I mean, you just can't. Huwezi sema kila kitu tu uko nje, but especially during the nights. Yeah, I guess yangu ilikuwa ikinihit usiku sana. Sunday afternoon hapo, and then Friday night. Kwanza Friday jioni hapo, watu wako mahappy zao, sherehe, others wako na maboy zao, madem zao, as in
significant others.
And then your friends pia have made plans and you've not included. Actually, that's something that you're supposed to talk about.
Yeah.
And then
friends make plans and not
and they don't include you. But anyway, that's for another day. So yeah, experiences kama hizo. Then so at night tuko kwa bed tumelala. Yeah, umepika ukakula, but sometimes wasamanga ni uko njaa, as in nje inafanya usikie hizi vitu fulani. But umekula na umeshiba. So also una experience, so uko kwa bed tu, and then kumeanza kunyesha.
Hizi zimeanza kusound kama break.
But mostly loneliness will come after a heartbreak.
Yeah,
probably.
definitely.
And then you haven't found someone else.
But I feel at the same time you might be so okay being alone. Na kuna that day or two in a year actually, ama in a month, wajipata leo kuna kidogo una feel it's as if you're not okay being with yourself. Yeah, so it's not necessarily about heartbreak. Heartbreak, I guess, when you're heartbroken unajipata uko nje huko tu unafanya mashughuli zako ili usifeel hiyo pain itoke. But when you're lonely inakuanga tu like that safe space yako, it's no longer your safe place. Your safe space.
I think to have conversation about you being alone and you have someone, like you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but you're still feeling alone.
Yeah.
That's also something else.
It happens.
So me experience your loneliness. I think I just broken up with my ex, and then he's my best friend. Yeah,
we're your best friends.
Yeah,
we're your best friends.
You are my best friends, but now most of the time nilikonga na shinda naye. Sasa this time hatukukonga in good terms. So hatukukonga in good terms. So sina mtu wa kwenda kwake. So
tunaongelea bestie.
As in this time, as in the time that I felt lonely. So I just broken up with my ex. We were not in good terms with you, so singekuja tuongee or something. And then like my roommate who I live with, and my other friends all have boyfriends. So inakuhit, anapigiwa simu the whole night, nini anakujiwa, wanaenda out, sleep over, double. Nikisema tunaenda kwa friends wangu wengine pia hao boyfriends wao, ama unasikia nani ameenda home kwa boy wake, msijui nani kwa nani kwa boy wake, kwa like I'm really lonely. Okay, I think you're the time nilijua bethe unaweza kuwa lonely, of which nimekuwa nikikuwa peke yangu since primary, since high school. Nilikuwa nimezoea, but this time ilikuwa like wale unakevi unaona yenyewe I'm alone and you don't want to force issues ati sijui na watu, because otherwise hata bado yaita kufanya feel poor, itafanya tu sad kabisa. So but we are out of that dark place, thank God.
So let's talk about it.
Now we can talk about it.
Ile kale kakitu.
Kale kakunyongwa hapo.
Mimi I guess I think naweza kusema vile Brex amesema, sometimes unaweza kuwa lonely but you're not even aware that you're lonely. But the most recent when nimemwambia Masinga, and it happens pia, I was part of a group tulienda mahali festivals. And then so it was a whole week. Na before that tulikuwa na a whole month. Yes, recently. Tulikuwa like a whole month. Tuko practice, we are meeting every day, tunapatana like more hours. So niko busy and then we are bonding na how I say like we are making memories, tunajibamba, and then the same social class, age group, mnajibamba, and then nyote you are trying to like, you're striving for something, so kuna hiyo connection. And then tukaenda hiyo festival, and then tukajibamba for the whole week, and then sasa kurudi, kila mtu sasa. Nilikuwa before tukienda nilikuwa naambia wasee, by the way, siku tutakuwa tunarudi kwa hii bus, like tutakuwa tunamaji, tumefika gate pale, watu gate tunaambiwa watu gate shukeni. So nilikuwa na imagine tumefika, and then so kila mtu anaenda njia zake. So mimi hapo, okay, the first day ilikuwa sawa, the second day sasa ikaanza kuslap. Niko peke yangu, sina kitu kufanya, sina classes, ni kukaa. Yeah, I guess that was the time, the most recent. It's like a week.
Hiyo ni semi-social.
Yeah.
So we're talking about romantic and
the romantic
kind of loneliness. Which I feel like you need una intimate person. Kila mtu mwenye kitu inakuhapenia, unataka kumpigia simu mwambie, but saa hauna. Si ati uwezi, hauna huyo mtu.
Hauna.
Hata nimekumbuka experience nyingine. Nimekumbuka another experience. Ile chama sikuwa na mtu wangu personal person hakukuwa naye. So uko na mtu wa wenyewe ama mtu mwenye amjaestablish.
Ngoja. Mtu wa wenyewe. Mtu wa wenyewe. Freaks.
I mean, mtu wa wenyewe ni sawa. Kama bora
tu
chakua just cha kuiba.
Bora unajua wewe si wake na kona mwingine. Anyway, besides that, and then so unajipata you're going through a lot and you can't really talk to this person because for starters naona kupigianga simu si unawapigianga simu si wako, uwezi ongea na wao, as in ushijipata place yenye uko tu like you're just living, not even living, you're just existing, you're just hakuna kitu naelewa. And then so the so-called like that person of yours, he's not there, so unajipata we experiencing that loneliness.
Tunataka kusikia from a guy's perspective, hiyo feel your intimate loneliness.
Okay, you know, as much as you guys think sisi ni gangster, at some point ugangster huwa inashuka. Hata ule mwenye anakuanga like mimi nikiachana na huyu dem kesho niko na nimesonga, ita ni hit, trust me. Alafu wanasema usiku, nasikia Brix amesema usiku ndio ina hit. Usiku ndio kitu na kuhit. So like unajua we are also human beings, and we also happen to fall in love, and we also happen to get attached to people. So you can imagine kwa situation when you get attached to this person, and then now kila kitu imeisha, and then pia alikuwa best friend wako, ulikuwa unaongea naye kila siku, ulikuwa unamwambia hizo details zenye hata hazi make sense, but alikuwa hapo anakusikiza, and then sasa she's no longer there, so you have to like deal with that, you have to deal with everything. Unajua before a man aanze ku open up kwa mtu inakuwa very hard, so kwenda apate that connection tena inakuwa a lot of struggle. So mtu wana feel that's why unapata mtu anaenda, ushaona wale mashiri wale watu
mimi naona ngekeo
at some point inakuwa ikwangi,
unafaa kukuwa okay with being with yourself at some point,
like, but you can forget because ukikana mtu for a long time lazima utasahau
hadi that you're not okay being on your own. Yani ukijipata tu uko peke yako una feel weird, unataka kwenda uko na watu, like hadi unaenda kuforce kukuwa na watu wengine. Hapana,
I feel like that sometimes it happens. Unajipata like uko na msee, like kitambo you are alone, you're used to be okay being alone, and then upatane na msee mwanze kudate ama like akwa ni mtu wako, inafikanga point unakuwa so scared kukua peke yako. Like it happens, ni kitu yenye iko juu for starters umekaa naye for months, like every single day,
hata years
ama hata years, and then one day hayuko hujui.
Hata juzi nilikuwa tunafikiria like what happens to this yeah, watu wenye wamekuwa in marriage for like 20 and more years, and then hata not necessarily like wamedivorce but na wake anakufa.
Yeah.
So like mimi nilikuwa najaribu kuimagine hawa watu huwa wana feel aje, ama huwa hata wana heal aje, because the loneliness ni kitu tu ingine like mtu umekuwa naye for 20
Especially if you
years.
know that they are not there.
Yeah, they are not there
Not even
completely.
person.
So like you need another type of loneliness na ni tricky sana.
Yeah, I
You
think
can't even
hiyo-
think about it.
Yeah.
Inakushtua wewe mwenyewe. So
Yeah, I think you're inahitaji counseling and
yeah.
yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, so anyway, so since that was our experiences, now I want you guys to tell me how you dealt with now being alone. And now you know that this is the way that I should deal with loneliness and not this other way that I used to deal with loneliness. I think now you've known how to deal with loneliness. I take it just say you're like, okay, this is something I've been through before and this is how I deal with
Yeah.
it. So me, I'll start. First of all, me nearly accept the fact that I'm alone. I siwezi fanya anything about it. Na accept tunastoi kwenda kuforce issues huko nje na wase wenye hata si feel comfortable now or something ati tu ndio nionekane niko na watu pia. So nili accept the first thing and then nikaanza kusoma books. Sasa nika form a passion of reading books. I started reading books. I started following bookstagrammers, nini hizo pages za books. Nikaanza kupenda kusoma books. So every time nikisikia niko alone niko peke yangu nasoma kitabu, especially romantic books. So hadi una feel like hata wewe uko in love manze through those other people's experiences. Unaona hata okay, unaanza kuifeel. So mimi nikaanza kuwatch
All of fantasy.
Yeah, nikaanza kuwatch vlogs, napenda YouTube, you know. Nikaanza kuwatch vlogs and all. So sikuwa na feel sana. Yeah. So that's all the two ways of how I dealt with my experience of loneliness. You?
I guess me unajua ukiwa kwa hiyo time una feel uko lonely. What tunasahau kuna some people wenye hawataki kuacha. Kuna tu wale some individuals wenye hawataki kuacha whatever happens. In anything what tunasahau that. So the moment unakumbuka mimi niko na a group of people wenye they'll always be with me forever. Hapo unaanza kuona like you can make it. Na pia unaweza try kuongelesha hauta feel. Yeah, so me I'm very close with my parents, my dad and my mom and my sister. So yeah, you just talk about these things manzena. Kwanza my mom atakaida kuangalia sema wewe kijana wewe uko sawa. And then you speak about it, you talk about it and na inakusaidia.
So una encourage other guys. For guys it's very rare for them to open up. You encourage them to speak about the loneliness of their issues
talk about it,
to their parents or the people they're close with.
Because unaweza pata when unaanza kujiekea it can lead to depression. Na hata ukiwa depressed you won't know. Hautajua uko depressed. Ati sasa depression lazima okay sasa najua kuna unaweza kuwa diagnosed na depression but the moment utafika hapo hata mwenyewe utajua. So it's good to talk about it. Yeah, it's good to talk about it.
So that's how you dealt with it.
Yes.
You
talk about it. Kwa wale watu wenye they matter na watakuelewa.
And most of the time watu na ignore like kuna parents wako busy inside sister
unasahau na unajua they are more even experienced. They know how to deal with these issues. Yeah.
Brixie, how did you deal with it?
I think the first thing nililearn ni for me personally I have to kuandika, I have to journal stuff. Hiyo time ina feel kama hakuna kitu ina make sense. Hiyo like nimepigwa ni hiyo loneliness. I first journal down, naandika all the feelings and I feel at that moment. Na in a good way inafanyanga your mind inaanza kurelax. Kidogo unaanza kurelax and then unaanza kufeel mwenye hata ikuwa serious vile. Okay, ni serious but si vile. Yeah, it make better. And then sasa I'll call a friend. There are people like the same thing keep amesema. Kuna watu will always be there for you. You might not know it. Na hata unaweza shindwa kutrust the waters but the people who are there like are willing to talk to you and you're willing to listen, actually not even to offer you advice, just listening. And I think hiyo ndio the best thing yenye mtu anakuanga anahitaji at that moment, for someone to listen, not to offer advice, to just listen. Na pia I'm a novel lover. I love reading books a lot. So Jipata tu nimechukua tu book yangu tu nianza kusoma pale. Nikikaa kuangalia hata nililala kitambo nikasahau na asubuhi naamka niko fresh.
Siku zinasonga.
And then ka worship pale asubuhi hivi. Wiki ishakuwa.
Pia whether we forget that God is there and he loves us and we can talk to him.
Na maka podcast ka Joel Austin pale asubuhi. Hivyo ishakuwa siku ishakuwa fiti tena. And then unaendelea tu na life.
Kuna additional points hapa zenye nimetoa Google tuka to discuss. So kuna I think tumesema most of them. Kuna know when to engage and disengage.
Before that, mi niko na maswali. Ni kama director. Okay. So, kuna point yenye mlisema ati your friends are having date nights or they're going to their boyfriend's place. So, as in my question is, do you think like at some point in those two friendship groups, like your friends should like create more time, as in ile time yenye maybe you fix a weekend, like a weekend, whether ni boyfriend or nini, we're supposed to meet, we're supposed to catch up, whether your boyfriend is needy or not, like as in hizo boundaries. So as in what do you guys think about it?
Okay, koko na friends wote wenye wako na significant others na wewe ndio hauna. Pia okay, at some point pia unafaa kuwa an understandable friend that okay, pia wako na nini, and then sasa si lazima hawezi achana na boyfriends wako ndio na boyfriends wao ndio wakuplease wewe, but pia hao wanafaa kuwa considerate in that set now every time wanashindana and then they forget if your friendships they mean something, they should be considerate, consider you. Other times mnaenda out na wewe, alafu pia kama you are okay with going out with them, you can join them, so, as in so that it's going to tuna choose sides. If tunaenda clubs na tunaenda na boy wangu tunakuinvite, if that is well okay na kukua with us uta feel uncomfortable.
Okay, another question is, would you like get into a situationship just to encounter not to deal with your loneliness?
I can answer that. Personally, I have. Let me tell you, it doesn't end well. It doesn't end well because okay, niko kwa situationship sahizi. I'm feeling what I want to feel at the moment, but then after that, you get yourself, you're more lonelier than ever. Like hakuna changes at all, kwa sababu that person hata akusaidii to deal with your issues. They're not helping, they're just there for a good time, and that's all, inaisha.
What if it's helping you at that time?
But what about the long term?
But me, what most people don't realize is hawezi help a situation by going into another situation.
Exactly.
Like you're supposed to face
it.
that issue and then sasa ndo going into another thing. But hii story watu ufanyanga ati okay, let's say for example, the most common examples, mtu maybe ameachana na their partners. And then sasa ndio ameachana haja heal bado wako kwa hiyo heartbreak, so ana decide anaenda into situationships ndo. It doesn't, wewe mwenyewe tu unajidrain spiritually, emotionally. Utafika mahali utachoka na utakuwa umeheal. That is bad. That is bad.
Hata I believe that's not true. Because wewe personally unajua when you're going through something, you sit down and deal with it. But you're not dealing with it at that moment. You've decided to just find out another short way out. Jio inakonga a short way out. Huyo mtu hataweza kudeal nayo. Yes, for that moment hataweza, but itafika point until hadi wewe mwenyewe uanze kujiuliza nafanya nini hapa? Hata sikuwa nataka kuwa na msee. I didn't want to have a situationship or a relation with anyone, but I am here now.
Okay. Kuna one time a very wise uncle aliniambia, I don't know kama it make sense, but he told me now in terms of marriage, but I think we can apply hapa. Aliniambia when he was young he made a mistake because alikuwa ameoa like the first wife, and then hiyo marriage ikaenda hapa ikuwa like when alikuwa na expect. So he thought, okay, let me go and marry another wife. Akafikiria itakuwa better, and it was even worse because sasa alikuwa na two wives wenye wanamkula kichwa kama nonsense. So like it doesn't make any sense kuingia into another situation because you feel itakusaidia ku move out of this situation, the first situation, to only make things worse. Yeah.
Alafu mongelea being in a relationship and still you're
Yeah,
feeling lonely.
Yeah.
Have you talked about it?
Okay, me personally, I've never experienced that, so I don't know. Have you ever experienced being in a
Siwezi
relationship?
wadanganya hapo,
and-
sijawahi. Hiyo nitakuwa nawadanganya nikisema nisha.
But I feel maybe okay, feel lonely in a relationship, it means uliingia kwa hiyo relationship maybe una vile saizi you are lonely and then now you find someone kwa sure tu unaona tu we are not compatible na wallahi he makes sense kitu tunafanya hayuko, but since you are lonely you're just like acha tu niingie kwa hii relationship and then unasa unakuwa more lonely kabisa.
Yeah.
Now juu nimesema hivyo I think hata mimi nishajipata in that situation, but nili cut off immediately.
Yeah.
Nilifeel that enyewe niliingia tu hapa juu nilikuwa lonely, so
Yeah.
I cut off.
Yes, hiyo ndio thing nilifanya tu, like ilibidi imeisha juu
Yeah.
sasa atusaidiani na kudrag chini na mimi.
Yeah, but kuna vitu mingi zinaweza lead into someone I feel ako bored in a real relationship.
But it's not being bored. Unajua tu msee anaweza kuwa ni mfani.
Feel alone.
Yeah, you're still feeling alone in a
supposed to say alone.
relationship.
Yeah, unaweza feel alone. Kuna a lot of things zinaweza lead into that. For example, if your partner isn't paying a lot of attention, maybe unajua wewe ni ule mtu unataka some detailed attention into something. Na yeye ni ule mtu mwenye anakuwa like ignorant.
Yeah.
So hapo utafeel kuna a lot of things can lead into that. Na pia kuna solutions zenye zinaweza maybe akibehave better you won't feel alone anymore. So
but also just
so
be with people who love you.
Yeah.
And you love them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Now we can continue.
Also now to the other additional points we found on the internet. So inasema know when to engage and to disengage in the online world. Unajua sometimes unakainga hivi, maybe you're not alone, but ukiingia online unaona kuna wase wenye wameenda sijui Lamu, wako na friend groups, they are gifting each other. Unaingia unaona couple goals, sasa ndio inakuhit. Nikaka pressure to some extent that you also need to be like them. So how do you learn to engage and disengage from the online world?
Me, I think the moment unaanza kufeel pressure just because umeona kitu online, you need help. That's not normal. I mean, you're living your life. Huyo mtu mwenye ako online pia anaishi maisha yake. Na nyinyi hata maybe amjuani. So it's not okay wewe kukaa and then you're feeling, but okay, it happens. So you're supposed to now talk because it happens. So I think you shouldn't be huyo mtu mwenye ko easily swayed.
But pia kwa self aware as in
you just know.
You just know. Juu hiyo pia ni kitu unavoidable. As in lazima tu at some point uta feel pressure. So the moment unajipata okay, nimeanza kukua pressured because nimeona this and this and this, now you know okay, this is how I should deal with this. I should now start spending at least time kiasi online. Ama kama na feel kuna watu wananipea pressure na it's not like ati I'm jealous of them. Pia don't look at them at hizo sasa tia wao wanajifanya. Yes, lazima kuja tuonyesha wacha pia watu wajipambe life yao. So know how to like cut off kidogo, pia be happy for others.
And I think also all in all you're also supposed to be positive. Like ukiona wase wanajibamba ama wewe uko single, you've been single for some time, unaona mtu ako na like goals pale behind na mtu wake, you're supposed to like go positive. Always make
our time will come.
Jiambie siku yangu itafika. Mimi kuna wakati primary nilikuwa najiambianga ipo siku. Ndio kuna karemo kalinikataa, nilikuwa najiambianga ipo siku. So you know, be positive in anything.
Ilifika.
Ilifika.
Ikapita
na ikapita na inaendanga by the way. So it's nice kukua
realize hata haikuwa must.
Hata unaonanga hata ilikuwa ni tu stress, pressure ya bure. So yeah, you should.
Alafu pia nasema join a club or a group. Like sasa kasi tuli join choir. And to be honest, by the way, that usually helps. Nikiwa first year nilikuanga nashinda tu room the whole day, but the moment ilikuwa na meet Mondays, Wednesdays and Sunday at 6, but the moment inafika 6 wallahi una light up tu unaenda unakutana na wase wengine wanajinice, wana make jokes. At least una forget for a while that you are lonely. So by the way, if you have groups that you know of, clubs, movements, just join them online. They'll change your life.
Usikae idle.
True. Because
Jipe kazi, jipe kuwa busy.
Stay busy.
Kusaidia.
Alafu pia practice self-care. Hii lazima tuongelee self-care manzi. Self-care muhimu. Sasa obeze kwa maboy.
What's the difference between self-care and self-love?
I think
there's a difference. I guess.
To some extent pia ni one and the same.
It's the same thing.
Doesn't depend. Self-love, self-care.
Self-love.
When you love yourself, you take care of
question?
yourself.
So lako ilikuwa ati maboy.
How do guys take care of themselves? As in, tunasema self-care. For us, tunaweza enda for a spa date, tuende to make our nails, nini. How do you guys self-care? Kama yini kwenda gym, kucheza FIFA.
But me, I think most men are more like givers. Okay, me personally, I'm a giver. Like, when I do something for the person I care, itafanya ni feel poor. Let's say my sister. Yeah. So sister yangu nikienda like nimeona tu ajibambe, nimpeleke mahali ajibambe, nita feel na itani satisfy, itafanya ni feel poor generally. But just to make it specific, pia sisi ujibamba. Like unaweza amua tu mtu aende jipeleke out kidogo, nunua nyama pale kanusu, kuja hata usiweke greens, ukarange pale, unaona like ile tu una feel. Mimi hata kuna times una feel bedhe leo nimekuwa na win. Let me just buy something for myself, buy some good food. Unaona like at least to feel to win is in the at least kukuwa na ka small celebration, Yeah. So even though and then sana watu tunajipromise vitu. For example, unataka kujibaia kitu, you've been saying something expensive and you want to like get it. So ukifeel kama uko in that position ya kufanya hivyo, you can just do it. Huwa tujilimit that much ati mtu amekaza tu na pesa. You can nasema.
Okay, from Google meaning self-care, the difference between self-care and self-love. Self-love inasema means loving yourself unapologetically, whereas self-care is about taking the time to feel good in your skin.
Nice. Okay.
So in short, like self-care is something that you do for your body. Something like
exercise,
that. Skincare,
diet,
ensuring you're clean,
quality sleep. Also love clean sheets.
Na hiyo definition unajua sa self-care, like it's somehow different from self-love. Because unaweza pata this instance mtu anajipenda ndio but haji take off. Mtu aogi ni mchafu but anajipenda but so
hata deodorant.
Hata ukishinda.
Naona kale kanivea at least manze. Hizi vitu si expensive.
Nenda pale your looks and your smell.
Especially smile.
Boom insist.
And love yourself. Venye tu Lisa amesema love yourself unapologetically. Hata kama uko na big jojo tank, you love yourself unapologetically. So that's it from us, guys. Unless you guys have something to add on it.
Now that we've been just on serious business, I have some interesting questions to ask you guys. It's a game, and you need to would you rather. So, would you rather this or that? Okay. So, my first question, Tanzana, keep tukienda hivi. So, would you rather have more time or more money? Would you rather have more time or more money?
More time, even in general.
More time to live.
More time to live or more time to do what? Okay, I guess unalizia in general.
As in, okay, for example, would you rather like more time? Would you have like 36 hours in a day? Or like just have more money in 24 hours?
So kama nivo that's hiyo tu ni automatic. But maybe ningefresh it. Would you like, for let's say uko na upewe like hiyo club 21 zika mko mnajua. Ile yenye unaambiwa unaenda kuwa na pesa up to 25 years. But after 25 years you die. So would you rather have more time
Okay.
or more money?
Or more
In that
money.
situation, mimi afadhali ni hustle niteseke
More
niende
time.
mjei siku moja tu ipo siku
Itajipa.
itajipa tu na nipate pesa yangu na niishi because
More
ukujua
time.
Mungu alikuwa anataka uishi for all.
But that's easy.
Yeah, but more money it's tricky.
Mi kama ni venye Lisa anasema ati 36.
Uh-huh.
You'd rather have 36 hours in a day than
Yeah.
24 more money. Me more money.
Of course.
But situation ya keep,
Na hiyo
Situation like here.
would you rather have the best 25 years of your life or just die after 25 years? Or ama
you can-
maybe
you can-
interchange?
Okay, yeah, and then after 25, then kama ni hiyo situation, I'll choose more time.
Okay.
I mean, naweza turn 26 na nikufe. So I'd rather have
More money.
like the best time of my 25 years.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't know what will happen after
After
25.
25.
Naweza endelea kuhustle na nipate nitakufa at 50.
You know,
Na hakuna
hata hivyo.
shida.
Unaweza kufa na 25 years and 2 days.
So I'd rather have the best 25 years of my life. Maybe
But-
in between kuta establish kitu yenye itafanya niongeze at least 2 more years.
Lakini
You
okay,
didn't
let me
know.
just ask you a question. Sahi unajua we are talking tu tunaongea tu. But if someone came sahi
Saizi.
akwambie now
Uh-huh.
ini inatangaje hizo sign
Check.
Contract.
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 Nina kupatia pesa unataka anything you want
For how long?
for the next 2 years. And then after hizo miaka mbili zimeisha
And you
Die.
Kufu dead. Hata utoroke wapi they still get you. Ama wakuache. Like for real.
if I had a terminal sickness,
Hey,
I would choose the money. But
2 years.
Because my suffering.
okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what will happen after those 2 years. Honestly, huwezi jua. Maybe I tried to take pity on you na amue endelea kuishi tu. Huwezi jua.
Okay, on to the next. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Interesting.
Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Okay, me personally, like, why would I want to have a pause? Like, what does a pause mean?
Like, tuseme you're suffering
Indeed.
right now.
Right now
Pause.
maisha iko pause.
But
Ama hata
pause.
si suffering pia. At least
okay.
kuna hii moment. Kuna zile moments
Tunamaliza
utakaini
shit.
zishe.
Oh, true.
Uko like, yeah, ni this moment.
Mm.
Una
But
vile
still,
sema
okay,
umeenda
but
kwa
still- but
and then
still-
that moment.
But still, hata kurewind, ukisema hivyo pia ni the same thing.
Kurewind.
Kurewind pia kuna zile
Rewind.
moments. Ulikuwa
Na
unataka
utafika
zile.
nyuma kwa hiyo
Okay, me,
moment.
but me kwangu mimi nasema me I don't regret anything that happened. It is in the past for a reason. So, as in,
You'd rather hit pause.
yeah, me I'd rather hit a pause. Me enjoy that moment at that time.
What
When-
if sikuenjoy?
Uh-huh.
Sasa, we are talking about this
Enjoy.
time, like sahi
Like,
in your
oh,
life, this
like,
moment in your
hivi,
life,
niko
yeah,
kijana, like,
yeah.
oh,
This
me, I would
moment
pause.
in your life,
Oh, okay. I think I would pause.
I'm not sure. I think I would rewind. I'm not
you
sure.
rewind.
Yeah, but that's a
okay.
tricky
Like,
question.
it's kinda like right now, life inajionyesha in another perspective. Way back then it was easy. So I'd rather rewind.
Mimi-
Have a
mimi-
moment or two way back there and
wanirewindisha
come
tu.
back again.
Wanirewindisha tu 2 weeks.
No,
Ama 2 weeks. Alafu waniambie ni
From
pause.
12 to
Alafu-
18.
yeah, from 12
To
to
18.
18. Alafu waniambie ni pause
Pause.
hapo. Nita pause.
Your next question. Would you rather be able to talk with the animals or speak all foreign languages?
Hey, speak all foreign languages. Me, I don't love animals. Okay,
Yeah, me
don't
too.
come and speak.
Me too. I'm not an animal lover, so
Okay.
foreign languages, yeah.
I think you know hata the languages si mingi kushinda animals. So I think I would talk to speak
To
to
all
animals.
animals.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice. The next one. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
Win a
Would you
lottery.
rather win a
Same.
lottery
Win a
or
lottery.
live
Uishi twice in
twice
maisha.
as long?
Why are you living twice? Why are you
Win a
living twice?
lottery.
Yeah.
Win a lottery uspend hiyo mwaka yote nilikuwa
Man,
uishi.
Vizuri.
Na uishi na uende.
Finishing strong.
Why would you live twice? Okay, no, me.
Okay, tukiongelea hiyo story ya kulive twice, mna believe in life after death, like reincarnate?
Reincarnation.
Yeah.
We mshawahi
They
patana
think
na watu
about
wana
it.
believe in that watu wana believe in those things?
Yeah, kuna.
Ushawahi pata a real believer?
Yeah.
But have you ever experienced this at you're seated somewhere, you're doing
Deja vu.
something, and
Deja
then ni kama flashback.
Deja vu.
Ushaifanya
Deja vu.
tu.
Deja vu.
But
But
you can't
you've
remember.
never- yeah.
By the way,
So even
huwa nakuanga na hiyo
reincarnation, I personally believe kidogo tu it's there, it happens.
mimi huwa nakuwa na hiyo urge ya kuongelea hizi vitu, by the way, reincarnation, deja vu, like huwa nataka kuongelea tu, kukuwa tu na mtu mwenye maybe akona deep understanding.
A topic for
Natuambie.
another
If you're
day.
out
Yeah.
there and you understand this
Yeah.
topic,
But-
please reach out.
Anyway, si tukianza saa hii
Okay, the second last question. Would you rather be without internet for a week or without your phone? Would you rather be without internet for a week or without your phone?
Without my phone.
Okay. Why?
Because me, even hata sahi nikiwa nayo huwa na survive tu. Kuna mtu ananipigia. Okay, hata kama ndo anaishika kila saa. As in, napenda kukaa online most of the time than with my phone. As in, actually hata nataka kama kuna mtu kwa nje kuna kazi yenye unaweza ishi online. Kazi yangu tu ni kuingia Instagram, TikTok, like kukuwa tu online. Please find me. Niko on the internet.
mimi I think internet ndo phone. So
you
like,
can
So you can
still-
use the internet somewhere else without
No,
your
like-
phone.
your tab,
Yeah.
your
Laptop.
laptop.
okay. Mimi I think nizaka bila simu. But as long as kitu nafanya pia ni kitu naona kitu ita take attention yangu na nijibambe still.
Okay. Ndio.
Okay, you know, kwangi msewa internet vile socials kwangi nani, so I guess internet, yeah, I would go for with that.
Yeah, the
Maybe
last
we'll
question. The last question. Would you rather lose your vision or your hearing?
Nimetoka nje kwa jua, nimetoka nje kwa sola ile kali, nikiingia kwa nyumba kwa na giza.
Lakini you guys,
Haoni shade.
you can imagine like living without music. You can't
Okay,
you can't hear any
But
music. You can't hear anyone, not even your parents, not even your partner. Nothing.
But that's for you because you live with that's your life. I think hiyo ni kitu
Because
niwezi
you
kaa
love
bila.
music.
You love music a lot. Would you rather sing or blind?
Mbona sasa
For a start, I'm wearing specs, and well, let me give anything to go back and
normal vision.
yeah, and not wear specs because one imagine those times when I'll get a child and atakuwa nalia usiku, so naamka naanza kutafuta specs ndo nimshike, nataka ku look right into, like when I'm lactating hapo nataka kuangalia right into my child's eyes.
Now what about your man's eyes? How is it that bad?
It's about the child. It's about
It's about the child.
Kwani mtapataje hiyo child? Mtapataje hiyo child?
No, it's
Si
about
lazima
the
kukuwa na
child
eye
now.
contact.
When nasema hivyo, so for me, I'd rather lose my hearing than eyes.
No, lakini honestly,
Yeah,
that's a tricky question for me.
Yeah, that was the last question.
Oh, okay, that was
That was
fun. I hope you
Ouch.
guys had fun the same way you had fun. So please, hapo kwa comment section, go and tell us about your loneliness experiences, how you've dealt with them. Please, would love to engage and hear more from you guys. Also, please don't forget to follow us
Yes,
on our
please.
socials.
Yeah.
Tutaweka hapa chini.
Yeah.
And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please
Yeah.
subscribe so that at least we're motivated to prepare more and more content to come. Yeah. Oh, and please, tuna plug shamefully. You're plugging Egerton_choir. Please. We are
Go and
those
follow
people-
us there.
We are those people who see.
Yeah. Sindo wale.
My
With the
name.
eats.
Oh, we're the singers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Till next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.